The sun beams into your rooms, wherever those rooms may be, as you are starting to awaken from a comfortable night's rest. So let's start. Ash. So where do you live? Where are you waking up from your?
Yeah, so she lives not on campus, kind of in an apartment in a slightly more quiet edge of town, probably near a park where she can just kind of get out and walk, green space. Um, but she does not like the hustle and bustle of the city all too much, having grown up on a farm. So she looked for the most excluded um, apartment kind of setup. So yeah, and very minimalistic, not too much going on in her home. But she's probably not there very often anyway, so she doesn't notice.
Got it. Is there a morning routine that Ash would have?
Oh yeah. I mean, prior military, this girl wakes up. It is on the books right there. Yeah, gets out of bed, brush her teeth, brush her hair, get that basic stuff going. Cup of coffee, maybe some eggs. She's the type of person who would read a real newspaper.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
The visual there. Yeah. You could read it on your phone, but it's so much nicer to have it in your hands.
Having the paper in the hand, yeah. That's kind of like having digital RPG books versus real hardback RPG books for me personally. There's nothing like holding, an actual like RPG book in your hands and turning to the page and
and the 17
feeling the heft. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. How about Goose Lee?
Yes, good morning. I think that I went back to my dojo to make sure everything was all set up. Took a nap in the back room of my office. Woke up in the next morning and just did my normal routine, have everything set up for the kids, the students, the whole day, and eat some breakfast. Call Ash to give me some bacon and bring me some bacon on the way out. And that's my it.
All right, you got it. How about Justin Reynolds?
As I take a sip of Starbucks. So I am in live in a 1-bedroom little apartment, sort of near center of town, just because it's easiest to get around, pretty much wherever I needed to go. Like Ash, there's not a whole lot in there. I mean, I'm training to be a teacher, so there's not gonna be a lot of money. So we're just getting up and having some cinnamon toast crunch and
yes.
just getting ready for whatever the day may bring, and hope that Goose doesn't ask for the 318th time for me and Lily to join.
Oh, I give up. I completely.
Is that something that haunts Justin over and over again? Is Goose coming up and asking about the dojo? Is that something that's constantly on the back of Justin's mind?
Just at the beginning, it's a recurring nightmare.
Every time he comes around the corner, hey, and he like glitches.
Very cool.
Oh my god.
How about Lily Hawkins?
So, Lily actually lives at home with her mom. Because they finally moved back stateside, and their pros probably sitting at the table with their coffee, like quietly. One with the tablet using the wall nose, the other Lily just like. There's no talking. It's just like quiet because they're both like, "Yeah, too early." And there's probably like some stale croissants on the table from the day before that they got at the bakery, and nobody really wants it. It's just coffee. They are not ready to talk to normal people yet. And Ash is definitely in charge of the bacon. So by the time you like 9-10 o'clock runs around, Lily will probably be starving. The coffee will run out.
And how about Sawyer Mitchell?
Let's see. Well, Sawyer, he lives on the campus, but he's rarely in his dorm. Usually by the crack of dawn, he's usually out running around, practicing some parkour on a building or just getting some exercise in. But he's just so active and running around. Like, you see him one place and you see him somewhere else, you're like, how'd you get here? It's like, I walked. That was it.
The wall.
He's just out in his morning walk, looking for breakfast, like trying to figure out what he wants to eat. So, yeah.
I feel like Ash is just gonna hear a knock on her window, and then he's hanging off of the windowsill. Bacon?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are you doing? This is the 4th floor. It's like-
He looks at like that's not too bad, I've had
No,
worse.
this has happened before. This has definitely happened before. Just like opens the window.
Just leave the window open at this point.
So
Probably.
Sawyer does make his way to Ash, and you guys are kind of get a moment to kind of gather the bacon that it seems everybody's been texting you this morning to bring with you.
There'll be probably some like biscuits and eggs and stuff too. It's like as great as bacon is, it is best served with other things as well to complement the bacon.
So I'm gonna say this, Ash, since you say you live a little bit out of the way. You probably have a vehicle that you can drive, I would assume. What kind of vehicle do you think? What vehicle would Ash have?
Oh, she would have something more rugged. Because it's a warmer weather climate, it would definitely be a Jeep with no top on it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like instantly, I was like Jeep.
Yeah. Yep. There's a winch in the front, the extra lights and stuff. The stereotypical one, it's that in army green.
Oh my! Chat has discovered my giveaway word already.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even know there was a giveaway word. What?
Yeah.
It was totally me, right?
Yes. Yes. The giveaway word for the day is bacon.
Hey.
Yeah.
I should just shut up, right?
So
I
yeah,
feel like we need to be like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
that's so cool. Awesome. So as you guys are driving, Lily is sitting at the table with her mom. You guys are kind of getting your things all situated, ready to head on out for your day. When all of a sudden, you guys hear a sound. And I actually found one, so I hope this works. In roll 20, I'm going to play a sound. So if you,
Unmute it.
yeah, make sure you have your volume to where you can hear anything in roll 20. And let's see if it comes through. But here's the sound that you guys hear from your wrist communicator.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I like it.
And all of a sudden, Lily, your mom is like, "What was that?"
Must be my new ringtone. Let me go find my phone. Where's my phone? She always loses her phone. It's probably in my room.
Fine.
That's a loud ringtone.
She just kind of goes back to what she was doing.
Oh, loud ass ringtone.
Yeah, so you guys get a beep from your communicators. What do you do?
Well, obviously check it.
Okay.
If I'm driving, I'm gonna pull over and check it like a responsible person.
Well, Sawyer Mitchell
yeah.
is with you in the Jeep,
That is
probably
right. Yep.
getting ready to drive over to
Holding-
deliver the bacon to your friends.
Got all the food.
So-
So I'm most likely the one to answer it.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so Sawyer kind of puts up the ringtone, and you hear Zordon on the other side. Rangers, we've made some discoveries with the mega feed bag that you brought to us last night. If you could head to the command center immediately, there's much we must discuss.
All right, I guess it's time to
On
talk
your way,
again.
Zordon.
Copy to go, cup it is.
Yep. So, I guess
Wait.
my goal would be if I'm anywhere near the dojo to go park there.
Okay.
So at least my vehicle is somewhere reasonable before we.
Teleport mid-drive. Yeah, there goes
And
the
then the car just keeps
Jeep.
going.
It's driven this route before. I can make it again.
It's like one of those scenes from a movie where the Jeep just flies off of a cliffside and then explodes at the bottom of it.
No.
No, you
Power Ranger logic.
yeah, that's it. That's how it works. So yeah, you pull into the dojo, and you can see Goose. Goose, would you be at the dojo this morning already?
Yes.
Okay,
I'll be
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I will
Goose.
get there.
Yeah, Goose
He
is
said he
already
fell
there.
asleep there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Goose. Yeah, Goose is already there. He's kind of outside. It looks like he's just got done like using his risk communicator as you guys pull in. So
You grab the plates of food.
I'll
Make
wave.
sure that's all secured. And
Where's the
walk
bacon?
over. Yeah.
Good morning, not how are you, bacon?
Bacon.
This is acceptable. There's priorities.
Bacon first. Saving Kid Slayer.
Yeah. Well, like,
Right.
don't talk to me till I have
Bacon
my
is the
coffee.
number one priority.
Yeah, Lily got that cup where it's the lines that says no noise, no talking. Now you can talk to me. You know the lines on the coffee cup.
Oh yeah, but how much you
yeah.
drink? Yeah, that's cool.
Not until don't talk until the coffee's empty.
Okay, so do you guys all teleport to the command center using your communicator? Okay, so with a feeling of weightlessness, in a split second, you guys find yourself being zoomed off with these streaks of color of your ranger as you head towards the command center. And like in the original Mighty Morphin, your streaks of color go down the tube chute into the command center. So,
On the tube, up the tube.
so I'm gonna put you
Sorry,
guys.
that's Henry Danger.
So there is the command center for you guys in roll 20. As you guys see that, I will take us over to the map for Twitch, so they can also see where you guys are currently in the command center.
Look at the lights, the stars. They all have different colors too.
Yep.
Sparkly.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, they match the Power Rangers, and there's none for me.
My apologies. It's for the original Mighty Morphin.
I mean, yellow's there.
That's what
really all
Photoshop's
that
for.
matters.
Yeah, for Team Yellow it is, right?
If you mix red and green, you get purple, or blue and yellow.
Blue and red.
Blue and red. That was
Like,
close.
no.
That was close. I don't know.
Oh my
Give a
god.
5-year-old to
Are
tell
we-
you.
Well, we have a subject matter expert DMing us right now on how to mix colors.
Oh, good.
Mm.
So you sheared.
Don't get him started.
He just said there like that didn't happen.
I did not hear that.
This is what you learn in first grade.
That is actually a first grade lesson that I teach.
They teach that in the foyer room too. Dude, in the preschool, we used to teach that with fingerprints.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like
Look, back
a
in my
red
day.
print and a blue print, and then you mix them and you make another print. Mhm.
That's the day I actually dress like a mad scientist because I have like little vials that I like mix together. Then I mix them up. I go, woo! What is this gonna make?
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
That's awesome.
I love my job. All right. I said, yeah, we're having fun with this. Totally. You guys are in the command center, and you can see Zordon's floating, ominous head there looking at you. Mouth always not in sync with the words that seem to be resonating in the command center, because that's just the Zordon you've come to know and get used to. Alpha 5 comes out. Aye, Rangers! We finished our research on the mega feed. And then Zordon kind of chimes in. Yes, it appears that the mega feed has been mixed with some kind of terrible substance that, when consumed by certain creatures, turns them into terrible monsters. And
We noticed. We did notice.
and Alpha 5's like, aye, and it only takes a very small amount.
How small?
Well, Zordon kind of looks at you, Goose, and is like, well, possibly, even if a creature were to come into contact with another creature that has had this mega feed substance, that could also affect them.
It's a lot of
Secondhand feed.
There's a lot of pigs.
So do we know where it's coming from? Or the location?
Oh, that's what
Where it's created?
Zordon's like, that's where I was hoping that you could all help. Do you know any other places where this mega feed could possibly be held? We gotta find all this mega feed and destroy it immediately.
Well, we do know that Farmer Sword still has two, I think he said 2 big bags at his farm. We know Clancy, his owner didn't know anything about it, so it may just be Farmer Storage.
And it was dropped off at his home.
Yeah, he said it was at his farm. Yeah. So I would assume we need to go grab those before anything could possibly happen.
That would be a good idea.
A good spot to start. As Ash is just kind of like chewing on bacon, thinking about it. Yeah, we probably should.
It's at this very moment that Lily, your phone starts to ring.
You finally found your phone?
Yeah, I finally found my phone. Right?
Where was it?
It's like, yeah, huh?
Oh, see, I hit the green button exactly like you told me to. Is it?
Hey,
Oh,
Lily.
it's Farmer Sorich. I don't know what's gotten into Lollihops, but he sure has a temper.
Oh, okay. Are you on the farm, or are you guys out for ribbons again?
Yeah, I was out getting the pigs some slop, and all of a sudden Lollihops just started going pretty crazy.
Is he big again?
Oh, he's pretty big. Oh boy.
Does he have the frying baskets again?
No.
No, not cupcake.
Lollihops is my pet toad.
Why did?
But he's like 8
have
foot
not much
tall
info.
now, and he can talk. And you hear in the background.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, we're coming. We're
That's a
coming.
problem.
We're sending help.
Yeah, we're not coming. We're sending
We're
help.
not going. We're gonna send someone. The National Guard will be there in just.
The National Guard, yes.
We
And
put
it's just
that
like,
power.
there's still half the coffee left. I mixed up the pig with the frog. I think I really need my coffee.
Okay.
But we gotta go.
So you teleport with the coffee?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Ash
yeah.
is, like, grabbing
The
their
command
bacon
center
stuff
alarm
in their
starts
pockets.
going crazy inside the command center, and you guys see the viewing globe in the back start to illuminate, and you all kind of look over towards the viewing globe, and you can see this terrible monstrosity there on the farm, standing there. And I'm gonna see if I think I have an image to show you guys, a handout. Yes, here's the handout.
Gonna be cute.
Oh, it's absolutely cute. I'm gonna show it to all of you now. That's what you guys
Aw.
see.
I wouldn't
He
say,
used to be cute.
I wouldn't say cute.
I mean, he would still be cute without the teeth, but the teeth kind of, push it into the. Bleh.
I mean, but he
I
is.
think it's the horn for me.
So horrid for you.
It's a ragged tongue.
Yeah.
Like, it could use its own tongue as a scarf.
But
Well-
he does look like he's dancing Thriller, so maybe he's not so
Well,
bad.
Speaking of the horn and the tongue, here's what happens. While you guys are watching the viewing globe, you can see all of a sudden this terrible monstrosity of a frog kind of leaps a couple of times across the farm and goes, You've been carrying me around for too long. It's time for me to carry you around. And all of a sudden the tongue like lashes out and you see it wrap around Farmer Sorich, who drops his phone in mid call. And then he gets pulled with the tongue and you can see him go face first into the mouth of this thing and it goes and his legs just slowly dissipate and disappear down the hatch. And on this monstrosity's chest, you can see these two like almost sticker looking images like sticking to his chest. There's one of Farmer Sorich going, and the other one is of a pig that's wearing a little blue ribbon around its neck.
Aww.
Okay. So
Somebody
is
else had bacon.
are they like raised, like these little fake earring gems or like the poofy stickers, or are they like flat?
They're kind of flat. Yeah.
Kind of flat. They're not poofy stickers.
They're not poofy stickers. It's kind of like somebody did like a vinyl sticker and then just stuck it on his stomach.
Oh no! I got better hurry with the coffee.
Yep, I'm like gnawing on my bacon faster, going, somebody call Clancy.
And that horn, the horn in the image wasn't actually there when the frog first appeared on your viewing globe. But after that second, like, little sticker appeared, all of a sudden you see this glimmer of rainbow color appear on the top of the head in the shape of a horn. And after the glimmer dissipates, there's this horn sticking out of the middle of the top of the frog's snout.
A unicorn Kirby.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm not ready. I was not ready.
That's the best thing.
This is gonna be fun.
So we're over here just looking at the globe, making fun of everything that's going on. Not even thinking about helping anybody.
I said call Clancy.
We can't find Clancy. We lost her like 2 episodes ago.
Clancy will come when we will call.
Didn't Clancy
What
run
you
off
did-
into the sunset with the co-ed?
Clancy knows to show up. when you
That's
need
the
him.
end of the story for Clancy, right? Running off in the sunset.
And they live happily ever after.
Riding off
Oh,
into
you
the
don't wanna-
sunset.
Don't want to ruin that story. Yeah.
That's for next time.
Oh,
I imagine
Alright.
we should probably go.
Zordon's like,
Yeah.
Zordon like
I
chimes
think-
in, is like, Rangers, this is terrible. We must take action immediately.
Eating bacon, yep. Just very chill about it. Yeah, you should go. Offers bacon to everybody else. Make sure everyone gets some before we head out.
So nobody gets nauseous from the
Yeah.
teleporting.
Protein.
Alpha 5's like, aye, I will get you guys ready for teleportation to Trang Canyon immediately. And he goes around and starts pressing buttons. Beep, beep. Walks across the to another platform, presses a couple of buttons. You guys all stand in your Power Ranger line, getting yourselves ready. And all of a sudden, those flashes of your color energies zap you into your teleport stasis, where you guys arrive at the farm in Trang Canyon. Now, you kind of arrive at the farm, and you're standing kind of in the backyard area of where the farmer's house would be. There is a large barn on the other side, behind like where the farm is located. You see there's lots of other things that are there. Fences around, fencing all this area in. It's kind of like it's a canyon farm, so there's not a ton of greenery, but there's a little bit. But right now, it's like you're seeing there's one gate open, and it seems like all the pigs that were there are just kind of like moseying about on the yard, on the premises, just like walking around where the gate was left open. What do you guys do?
I'd like to shut the gate.
Okay. Ash walks over.
Yeah, she's a farmer. Like that shouldn't be open. It's like
It's habit. Always close the gates.
hours.
That easy, right?
One of the
Do we-
pigs watches you do it, and then just goes back down to grazing and eating something off the ground.
Soon to be taken.
Do we hear where Terror Toad or the Big Toad might be, or can we hear anything?
Yeah, go ahead and make an alertness test for me.
All of us?
Yeah, anybody who wants to can, if you guys are listening out. The difficulty on this is going to be a 10.
Oh god. here we go. It starts. Oh, thank God.
Oh wow, look at all the green there. Oh.
Oh,
All you need is one.
Ah, damn.
Wow.
Totally distracted by my coffee.
Wait, I was looking at the wrong one.
Lily doesn't even know where she's at.
Do not spill the coffee.
Lily, the farmer has a like a sheepdog that comes up to you, and you just start kind of petting the dog.
Just get distracted.
I'm just looking at the pigs.
Let's just get
Yeah.
the fumble out of the way, right?
While Goose Lee sees all the pigs, all he can think about is Pudgy Pig from yesterday. It's like, you guys can all hear. It sounds as if there is some kind of ruckus coming from the barn. Like you hear noises. You don't hear any like talking or anything, but you hear noises coming from the barn.
I
think
we
it's-
go that way.
I was just saying, probably should go that way. Now, go
Now,
ahead, sorry.
Should we do a wardrobe change first?
I was going to suggest that.
I could use new underpants.
Oh.
We should have probably morphed before we teleported. But-
Well, the only person usually here has been eaten, so I think, at least as far as that goes, we're safe. Although you did answer the phone. Hi, this is Lily.
Yeah, no
Forget it.
clue who was talking. Like,
We're not good at keeping secrets.
no, not in the morning. Not in the morning. No.
Not
It's
before
too
coffee.
early in the morning for secrets.
Yeah, just hit the red button, Lily. All right, well,
We're still talking about this, and we just kind of let the world just eat people, right?
Too early for
Really is.
this.
How early
I'm
is
almost done with my coffee. Are we ready to get this going?
Yeah.
Just
Put it
chugs
on top
like
of
as
a-
quickly as you can.
Let's,
Of like a
Alright.
fans post.
it's
Alright.
been a while. Let's see if you guys remember how to morph.
Oh
all right,
God.
well, ready, guys?
Yeah, we're
It
going left to
only
right.
go bad.
Bruh.
Right, it's morphin' time.
We're going left to right, right? This time.
In
Alph-
order.
in order.
I thought it was in
Chad,
alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order,
Chat.
right?
Oh God, you gotta let me.
You first.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Here we go. Right. Dilophosaurus.
Delta Dromius.
Megalodon.
Stegosaurus.
Triceratops.
Saber-tooth tiger. Who's that?
I just want to hear when their powers combine.
Yay!
Show, sorry.
And,
Okay.
and with a flash of energy, you guys appear in your armored forms with your helmets ready to go, attached with your colors shining in the canyon here as you guys are getting ready to encounter the terrible version of Lollihops.
Hey, you always wanted a frog, Justin. That's your froggy.
Did you bring your tiny froggy?
I always bring my tiny froggy.
Because you know the tiny froggy is gonna be like yours. Tiny froggy is disappointed in lollipops.
Oh, it's not Lollihops' fault.
It's a
That's why he's disappointed. He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
Oh,
That's even worse.
That's
I
even
feel
worse.
worse.
I know
So-
there's a parent thing, isn't it?
You guys are having this conversation as you're running frantically to the barn.
Yeah.
We are at
Pigs
least
and
going
chickens are
towards the
skittering
barn.
out of the way as you're running to the barn. I'm gonna put you guys over onto the map, and you guys run into the front door, which seems to be knocked off its hinges, and you're gonna have to ignore the map for a little bit. It's not perfect representation of what this actually looks like. There's no snow on the ground. Just ignore that.
Oh, that's foul.
That's it. And you guys
It's
run.
bright. It's just
What is-
bright. Bright sunshine, early
Right,
morning.
yeah, early morning sunshine. Yeah, that's what it is. As you guys run in, and you can see as you guys are all getting into your Power Ranger poses, stepping into the floor that seems to be covered in hay, and it smells terrible in here. It reeks of animal smell. Yes,
Animal
this is like
smell?
everything animal smell. All those good things mixed together. And Terror Toad is on the other side of the room. But what I want you guys to do is, I think it worked last time. If you guys click on your token and click on the button that says initiative, make sure that you have your character sheet set to morphed. I think where it says in the middle, it'll say like it's morphin time or something like that.
Yes.
If you make sure you click on that, what it'll do is it'll change all your statistics to the morphed stat. So that way you'll be using all your morphed. It'll show on your character sheet all the morphed stats. Yeah.
Initiative is difficulty 0, right?
Difficulty 0, yes. Yeah.
I feel like I should get more health as a ranger, but it's just toughness, right?
Health?
I got 14. I just don't know how to put it, Michael.
Your
comes
health
from conditioning.
Yeah, health comes from the conditioning skill. Like you'd have to buy more conditioning to have more health.
Oh, I did. I just meant as a ranger.
Oh yeah.
You should in Renegade in the future.
Yeah, I think the point was to try to make this a little bit more of a low HP kind of thing.
So it is.
Oh, it definitely is.
Okay.
They want to make it a little bit more.
So Michael,
Difficult.
I got 17, but I didn't go into these.
Didn't go in? Let me check it out. Yeah, for some reason it didn't go in. Let me go ahead and add you to the list, and we'll type in 17. Is anybody else having issues with their...
No, it's just
No,
me.
I think we're all good.
Oh.
Everybody else is in there.
I didn't have enough
Okay.
bacon.
I remember when we did proficiency power, for some reason, it would never work whenever you clicked on initiative.
You know what that tells you, right? That's the power of bacon.
That's it. That's what did it. The power of bacon.
Never underestimate the glory that is
That,
bacon.
you know that should have been our show's name.
Well,
Power of bacon.
we didn't know the glory
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
at the time.
that's,
Second season
that's the
for
fun.
the glory of the bacon.
That's the fun of it, you know. When
Yeah,
things
we
just
did all
naturally
pretty.
happen.
Well, did pretty good on the
Power
initiative
Rangers.
so far.
Oh yeah, you guys did really good.
Oh, yeah.
That means everything else we're gonna do is gonna be bad.
No.
Why? Don't put that in the universe.
All right, Goose Lee, seeing this terrible monstrosity, you're the first to act.
All right, I'm gonna move. I can figure out how to move. I forgot how to play this game.
Definitely in Team B though, because right now Team Yellow thinks they're bananas. So
Crippled. I can move up to here, correct?
and now dead puns. It's early in the morning.
I think you can move 30 feet, right? Is your movement 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible. Yeah.
You can move one more forward if you want.
Cool.
Remember, you can
And
jump
then
like
I'm,
3 times, so you can do like the cool jump. Hi-yah!
Unfortunately, in here,
It's hard
though,
to do that in a
it's
bar.
hard to
Yeah,
do
you
it in a
can't
bar
jump
because
with-
overhead you guys can see there's a
you
bunch
can't
of
jump.
like beams and
You can't
stuff that are
jump
holding
high.
up the roof. So you
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 would
could
have
jump
to do the-
straight up, but if you tried to like jump forward, you might hit your head or get knocked down by a beam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get knocked out at first.
So ceiling
Ah, my
parkour.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my free action. I'm gonna take out my blaster,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my blaster to attack the little piggy. Wow. Toad.
Okay, go
Not
for
a pig this time.
Yeah, no. Talking too much about bacon. They got big on my head.
So who? Lily's like, so who had frog legs before? Because remember, I was stationed in Europe.
Okay, so with while Goosley is running forward, you guys see the blade blaster appear in the hand and switches it around, gets it ready, points it to Terratoad. Go ahead and make your attack. But what
It'll be
out?
targeting.
Yeah, it's going to be targeting, and I would like you. What is your evasion?
Invasion is 16.
Okay, the difficulty is 16.
Ouch. It's gonna be a lot more than 16.
Ooh.
A success.
Nice.
Here's what happens. You take this, you blast, but
Only
all of a
56.
sudden, the laser beam ricochets off of the toad's belly and comes straight back at you and strikes you in the chest.
I'm sorry. It's the first time I actually hit right in the sky. I got a miss.
No, you totally hit.
You totally hit. You hit
again.
yourself right in the chest.
Twice.
You sparks go flying, and you get this the black mark on the center of the chest from the laser blast. You take 1 point of energy damage.
Oh, okay.
And you all witnessed this. Apparently, this blaster was not effective at all against this terrible creature.
I should watch more episodes. Go ahead.
I guess melee.
You're a little too late, buddy.
That will bring us to Lily Hawkins.
Alright. So, let's see. How far can she...
The only time I hit the right.
So, 30 feet, so I can get as far as Goose, huh?
Yeah, pretty much up there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
How
Alright,
many story points do we have?
7.
8.
8.
Yeah, we've got a few.
Can you
minimum
use...
amount. Yeah. If I use all my movement, can I still jump? Probably not, huh?
No. I can throw you if we use a story point.
I mean, that would be pretty cool if we use a story point for Goose to just wait for me and like I'm coming up and he's like yeeting me.
Take out your weapon.
Concussion.
Like he's doing the thing with the hands and just like
No, throw it to the side, not up.
Yep.
The side.
Sideways,
like a little Kamehameha throw.
like yeeting me over there, and I'm attacking them with the blade blaster with the dagger.
With the dagger part? Okay, I'll allow it.
Like,
go for it. You Power Rangers, go for it.
We can do anything. Power Rangers.
We can do whatever we want.
Okay, what difficulty would you like me to use?
Okay, so for this attack, I need difficulty is going to be a 16 for this.
Boy.
Ooh.
Ooh. Would you like to spend a story point to re-roll that D20?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So just roll a D20. Oh no!
What the frick?
Oh no! Oh no!
Very clearly,
Well-
Lily did not have enough coffee.
At least it's not a fumble though.
Oh.
Yeah, true.
So it changes it from just a failure from a fumble. So you go to like slash down, and Terratoe just steps to the side, and you just drive the dagger right into the ground below him. He just like laughs at you and scoffs.
Yep.
You're not quite as good at jumping as I am.
No, I'm just good at being thrown.
Yeah, it's not your fault. I missed like a Kamehameha wave. I didn't charge you enough.
Ash Blake is up next.
Yes, so I can reach because I've got more range on the movement. And
Yeah, you got
stuff.
40 movement on your character, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I had a great positioning there too. So, let's say would I have to declare if I wanted to use the triple strike now, or could I do an attack and then decide?
I think you can do attack and then decide. It doesn't really clarify in the rules, so I've been letting people either say beforehand or after. It doesn't matter.
Good. So we will do a test swipe, if you will. She's going in unarmed, and will do a spinning back kick. I don't know. That sounds fancy.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure. Difficulty 16 on this.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
I
Are
mean,
you spending a story point to roll that D20?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Oh my god, how do you roll a d20?
Oh,
again?
these fumbles are coming up pretty often now.
good thing we have so many points.
Top left. There's a D20 like underneath the
There it
ruler.
is. What do you know?
Oh
What is
no!
it with the
What is with the threes?
Roll 20. Use...
It's broken.
Michael
It's
It's a
disconnected.
family-friendly show. Don't make the Purple Ranger
Yeah.
cuss at you roll 20.
Ash runs up, gets ready to do this kick, and then the terror toad just like breathes this terrible breath, and you catch whiff of it, and it just makes you kind of like stop your attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna utilize my triple strike and see if we can land something.
Okay, you got it. Spend
Yeah,
your
we're gonna
I think
try
you spend your
again.
power to you have to spend your power to do that? I think it's
I have to
something-
use one of my personal powers. yeah.
personal power, yeah, okay.
So
Triple
Before she
strike.
does that,
Right.
can I use my quips to give her an upshift on that one?
Sure. What are you gonna say?
So
Uh-oh.
Up to it.
Oh.
oh
Ooh.
no.
We lost her.
What?
Well, that gives me a second to think about my witty
Yeah.
response, because he's like, it was something about the smell, right?
Yeah, the terrible breath.
Yeah, is like, she's about to give you a tic tac.
Yes. I love it.
Here she
You,
is.
You have
I don't
a
know what it was. My Discord just decided to go and kick me out for a second.
weird.
We thought Terratoad ate you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
thought you just got devoured.
I was mildly worried about going up close to it, so might as well. So
You got an
said something
upshift.
Nice.
Yeah, you get an
Okay,
upshift on your attack.
I said you're
roll.
gonna give him a tic tac now, because
Nice. All right, so let's. That one. Wait, nope, not that one.
I'm music in the background. I need it for my daily stuff.
Oh wait! Oh my gosh! I still struggle with this setup every time you need to go in and there's 10 settings. I do have a +1 now. There we go.
You have your the upshift.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this again.
Oh,
Oh
mercy.
no. Oh
Ah.
no.
Okay, that was 1.
You go to attack again and it bats your attack away.
All right, I have so it's triple strike. So
Yep.
let's go for number 3.
Number 3.
Lucky number 3.
Bacon.
Bacon.
That'd be a 5.
The power of bacon
Bacon.
compels you.
Oh, it's the same
To
number.
nothing.
Oh no. And this is one where you come in with a kick, he catches your foot and then tosses you up and you do a backflip and land back on your feet and stumble a little bit.
Wondering if Ash went like this.
It just
Can you do that with a mask on?
She would be used to that. She'd be used to the smell of the farm, but yeah, that.
not,
Wow.
not the breath. I think
I'm
that
really-
ends Ash's turn, right? Anything else you can do? No? Alright.
I'm just gonna. I have been told on many occasions, crying is a free action.
Crying is a free action. It is, yeah. Justin
Yeah.
Reynolds, you are up. Seems that your ranger friends are having difficulty making contact and then impacting Terratoad here.
are they? You sure? All right. Well, I moved as close as I possibly could.
Yeah,
And-
you were considered engaged right now. Yep.
Oh, who am I marrying? Oh, wrong thing.
Uh,
Not Terratoad. So I'm gonna call on the Stego Lance because I have reach with it, so I should be able to attempt to hit Terratoad. Because why
Oh,
not?
yeah. Yeah, you could have even done that from one space back if you wanted to. If you didn't want to get quite so close.
You know what? Then let's
That's your choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
bam.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Well,
Yep.
we're taking it because I don't want to get eaten that easily.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
All right. Difficulties 16 for your attack.
And 16, submit, normal. Come on now.
Come on.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh, a critical success. Look at this.
We
how's
needed that.
Wait, how's that a critical success? Because that's a D2. You can't.
Yeah, you can't do that. But
yeah, so it wouldn't be a critical, but it would be a success.
But it looks. And that's all I care about right now.
So do you want to go ahead and
Hopefully.
describe your attack against him?
So knowing that I can't blast him, I call out the lance, and from standing just a little far back, I aim for the. I don't know where I'm aiming.
The horn.
I'm aiming for the horn on his head, and I swirl it above my head and just thwack it like a baseball hitting a T-ball on his horn.
Okay. Yeah, the sparks and smoke kind of fly up from the impact on the horn, and you just hear him go, "Oh, no, no!" And he pulls up his hands, and he's like, oh, "Good. It's safe." And it's still on his head.
Oh. Guys, I think we figured out his weak point. Aim for the horn. Aim for the horn.
All right, and hearing "aim for the horn" shouting from Justin, do you have any more free actions or anything that you want to use on your turn, or is that all that you have?
Depends. What are you about to do to us?
No, I'm about to just move to Sawyer. I just want to make sure I gave you enough time to finish your turn. That's all.
No, I am good.
All right. Go ahead, Sawyer.
Alrighty.
You're up.
Let's see. Well, I think I can only move up to where Goose is, since it's 30 feet as well.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because I heard Justin say it's the horn, I'm gonna get my blaster, and I'm gonna try to aim for the horn this time.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Go
You
ahead
see
and
how
make
the
it.
guy's on the background and the ladies are in the front?
Just
Let's see.
here's hoping it's not like a lightning rod.
16, correct?
16 is the difficulty.
And
It's
it's a little under.
it's tough to like aim at this target, especially because he's constantly moving his head around. So you fire and it just goes wide and puts a hole in the back of the barn.
Dang it. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do?
You sit down next to me and get some bacon.
You know, I'm gonna get my blade blaster and put it into the blade mode, and I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay, you got it. Perfect. So, at this point, all of a sudden, you guys see all around you flashes of yellow light energy. As it seems as
No
if
evil chicks.
Ah, crud cakes.
others
Yeah.
are entering the room.
Suspicious that they're yellow.
Hey. I figured, you know what? Let's make it harder. I'm gonna teleport these things in.
So,
Raiden.
all of a sudden, with a flash and kind of just hopping out of midair, you see these gray-clad individuals that you have fought several times before, putty patrollers that seem to have come back into the fray.
I was not expecting that. You got me that one.
He's
I
down.
thought that.
And you can
thought
also
that-
hear, somewhere ominously in the distance, you hear this.
Mommy?
And that's where we're going to end this episode of Power Rangers Jurassic
God
Force.
knows.